my name is Tal and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for a while. I know I have a few emails to get back to, so I just want to apologize in advance. I've been extremely busy, but I'm here to just do a quick video because now is the time. I see with in the midst of all this coronavirus and all of this mayhem, this whole pandemic that we're experiencing right now. A lot of you guys may be home, you may be working from home, or your hours may be, maybe your hours are reduced or you're home more. So what I want you to do, what I'm encouraging you to do, is to use this time to research more about affordable housing. So forget quarantine and chill. We're quarantine, it's quarantine and research about affordable housing. Now that you have the time, you need to go on the Housing Connect website. If you did not create an application before, this is the time. If you did not sign up and create an account, rather, this is a time for you to go and create your Housing Connect website account. If you're already on Housing Connect but you did not update it, this is a time for you to go in and update that information. Make sure everything is current. This is a time for you to review the buildings that are accepting applications on the Housing Connect website. If you're not quite familiar with where your income will fit, like which AMI is area median income. If you're not sure which category you fit into, whether you're low income, whether you're middle income, this is the time to go and review that as well. There are a lot of different buildings that are accepting application right now. Take your time to go through it. Understand more about the different AMIs and where those income range are, so you could then identify, okay, am I a 40%, am I a 50%, or am I on the middle income? And this is your time to dig deep. And for you guys that are currently in process, now is the time for you. If you haven't done it before, I advised in my previous video, and I've also added the link in my previous video. Go and read the HDC Marketing Handbook. If you are in the process of applying for affordable housing, that is your Bible. You need to read it. So not only can you understand, it will guide you so you could ask better questions. So please, guys, HDC, all you got to do is Google HDC Marketing Handbook. I'm not saying you have to read all, I think it's 66 pages, but you could literally look which chapter applies to you. I encourage you to read more about the application process, but at minimum, look what chapter will apply to you. Like, for instance, there's different examples pertaining to income. So just reference it to see which chapters will apply to you. Obviously, every circumstance is not going to be listed, but there are a lot of different examples that could also give you the basic idea. And they literally break down the steps on how to calculate your income. They define a lot of different terms. I'm being as I've always been, very transparent with you guys. I'm not saying this affordable housing process is simple as 1, 2, 3. But what I can say, it's worth it. And the more you understand, the better it will be for you. There's a lot of confusion with the whole process, and a lot of people just do not understand. And that is, like, it was evident when I was on the leasing end, and it's still evident right now when you guys email me, because sometimes I'll be like, wow, this person have no idea. And it's concerning that you have no idea because you're in the process. And I'm not saying you're going to be an expert on this. I understand, like, I wasn't an expert before I started working in the industry. I told you guys my story when I was deemed ineligible. But what I want to encourage you guys is not to make the mistake. Well, I didn't make Well, kind of, yeah. Not to approach it the way I did, but I'm giving you this information to encourage you to educate yourself. The more you know, the better it will be for you. My videos are to help you piece it together. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to answer every single question for every single person. My friend in particular, she just got approved. I was able to help her with the process because that's my friend and she has direct contact to me. So previously, she made a mistake and pretty much rejected herself. But this time, she reached out to me and I walked her through the process. She had a challenging situation, but because I understand the process, I was able to guide her through it, because it was that same situation that she ended up rejecting herself the previous time. But I was available to her to say this to the agent, or ask them this, or give them this. And throughout my videos, I drop some of those tips on you guys so you can know exactly what to say. But obviously there's so much more that I would love to share with you guys, and I will continue to do these videos. I did a video on waitlist, but I haven't posted it yet, but I'll be sure to post that hopefully sometime this week. But I want to give you more information so you can know exactly what to say. But you have to understand that this is a team effort. When you read the HDC guideline, not only would you know how to pretty much approach the whole process, but you could be able to communicate better with the agent as opposed to, disagreeing with everything that they're telling you. So please, guys, take this time to read the marketing handbook. And another thing I wanted to share is that there are a lot of great resources that are available to you. One of the industries that I know is very challenging is the entertainment industry, whereas most entertainers, they have multiple gigs. Or I see there's actually a training with this great consultant in affordable housing that's called, and she referred to the income as gig income. So I'm hoping to sign up for her training. She's really great, Amanda Gross, and you guys could research her. I'm sure she has some free information online. I did a couple trainings with her, and she has a training that's coming up that's called, it's something along the lines of understanding gig income, meaning the same mainly for someone in the entertainment industry where you have different gigs. So you could do 10 shows and get 10 different W-2s or 1099s or what have you. On your end, it's a little more complicated. And if you are a freelancer, if you're multiply employed, or if you're a consultant, once you have multiple jobs, receiving multiple sources of income, multiple tax documents, you especially more than anyone else, you need to read the HDC Marketing Handbook, because if you do not, when you're going through the process, everything will be foreign to you. Everything will be foreign to you. And the page that you guys need to focus on, if you're in one of the categories that I mentioned, is page 46 to 50 in the HDC Marketing Handbook, because it gives a lot of explanation and a lot of examples regarding self-employment income. So 46 to 50 if you're self-employed. I can't remember all the different pages, but definitely take a look at the book. Another great resource, if you're in the entertainment industry, it's an agency. It's called Actors Fund. So I actually worked on a project with them years ago in 2014. Well, they had a team member on site where our office was set up, and I observed them, and they pretty much work with a lot of people in the entertainment industry where they help give guidance. So, and this is not a sponsored video. I do not work for Actors Fund, and nor am I affiliated with them. The only reason I'm sharing their resources because I've had direct experience with their work, so I could back up what they do. Like, it's something that I support, so that's the only reason I'm mentioning that. But this is not a sponsored video. So the Actors Fund, they literally have in person seminars that could help people in the industry. I believe for their Manhattan location, it's I believe it's what every last Wednesday or something along that lines. It's one Wednesday per month. You have to go to their website, Actors Fund. So if you're in the entertainment industry, you need to know about Actors Fund if you're applying for affordable housing. They also offer a lot of different programs, so you could familiarize yourself. But if you're in the entertainment industry, they have face-to-face seminars that you could literally go in. They could walk. They're gonna present, but you could advise them of your specific situation, and they give you guidance. So as opposed to you emailing me, which is fine. With them, you have like that conversation, so it may be easier for you to understand because you could actually speak with them and they break it down for you. And they have years of experience. They also help with appeals. Obviously, as I told you guys, that was very straightforward, that in most cases, self-employed applicants are rejected the most. And oftentimes it's not because they're not qualified. Oftentimes it's because the agent do not know how to calculate their income. So the easiest way or the best way that they see fit is to reject them. They find something to reject them. Obviously that's wrong, but it happens. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it. And it really angered me when I saw it. And I told you the developer that I worked for, the lottery was open for about 2 years before I started, and no self-employed applicant was ever approved. It wasn't until I started that I dug deep. It took me forever, and I was able to get the first self-employed applicant approved. So I kind of just opened that door, and not like, to pontificate on that accomplishment or anything, but it was just saying that opened the door for a lot of other self-employed applicants. So you know what happened now? I started getting all the self-employed files, and it's rough. It takes more time, but my background is social work, and housing is important to me. So I don't take that like it's personal to me. People are just so grateful for this opportunity. So I don't want to wrongfully reject anyone. I don't want knowing that I'm wrongfully rejecting them. I don't want that weight on my shoulders. So I always do my due diligence and more, just to get clarification, just to make sure I'm making the right decision. But for self-employed applicants, it's not easy. So having someone that you could speak to, and I believe they open their office for walk-in as well. They have location in Manhattan and Brooklyn where you could literally walk in or make an appointment or what have you for them to help you. So if you're serious about your housing and you're in the entertainment industry, make sure that you check them out. It's a great resource, and their website is their email is housing at Actors Fund, and you could Google their phone number. I wrote it over there so I don't forget. But so you could Google their phone number and just make the best of that. I'm also available to you. So that covered the entertainment industry. But for everyone else, this is a no fee service. I'm helping as many people as I can. I know right now I'm backed up on emails, but I assure you that I will get to your email, and I will respond based on my experience and what I think is the best approach for you. But that is the information that I wanted to give you guys. So just use this time to the best of your ability. There is still a lot of opportunities, so don't be discouraged. As I always say, do not give up. Just educate yourself. Continue watching my videos. I have a few more videos that I want to share with you guys. As I mentioned, I'm going to post the waitlist video. I want to also talk more about fair housing. I just completed a training on that, and as I mentioned, I'm the Section 504 coordinator for the developer that I worked for. So I just want to share more. So I'm going to do a video specifically for fair housing. And I'm also going to do a video for residents that's already living in these affordable housing, because I want you guys to know more as well. I don't want you to feel like you're always, or you need to be walking on eggshells. As I said, this is not a government subsidy. You're not getting free housing, so it's no need for you to feel that way. I want you guys to be comfortable. I want you to feel at home. That is what it's all about. You already went through so enough in just for the application process. Now that you're in, you should be living your best life and just happy and grateful. So I am here to continue to support you guys. If you have a specific topic that you want me to talk about, I know someone requested a waitlist video, so I'm gonna post that soon. I may have to re-record it because I think I had a wardrobe malfunction, but I'm gonna either re-record it or just post what I have. But if you have a specific topic that you want me to talk about, please comment below and let me know. So another great thing that I'm doing is, you ready for this? So every week I'm gonna select one person to do a Skype or Zoom call with, just to walk them through the step, depending on where in the process they are. However, in order for me, how I'm gonna do the selection is that you have to comment below, not email. You have to comment below where you are in the process and what your challenges are. If where you are and what your challenges are was clarified in one of my previous videos, I'm gonna redirect you to that video. If it's something where I'm like, no, I have to speak to them, I have to tell them exactly what to say or what is needed, then I will select you. But the only way to be eligible for selection is if you comment below on this video. Tell me where you are in the process, and if I feel like, okay, like this can only be explained via video or face-to-face interaction, then I'll pick you. If it's something that I could clarify via email, then I'll just send you, I'll tell you, hey, email me, and I'll give you the answer. I'll just type the answer in that comment section. As always, guys, please share this video, and please just do that favor for me. Quarantine and research about affordable housing. It's no chilling. We're not chilling. Now is not the time to chill. Now is the time for us to have a plan in place. Just imagine right now, if you say your income is less than $40,000. Just imagine right now you are living in a luxury building paying $400 or less. Maybe you wouldn't be that stressed out as you may be right now. I mean, everyone is still on edge, but just understand where I'm coming from. You want to make sure that you get in one of these affordable housing so you could save your money. That's what it's all about, not putting all your income on rent. So in order for me to help you get in and qualify for these affordable housing, just let me know where you are, but you got to do the first step, but just apply on the website. That's where it all begins. Housing Connect. Be sure, if you did not create an account before, that's where you should start right now. Start on Housing Connect and then watch all of my videos. And we're in this. I told you, we're in this together. I'm not letting you guys, continue paying $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 for rent, and you're making less than $40,000 if you're in the low income category. I'm not gonna do that. I'm here to help you. So help me help you. We're in this together. So comment below. Let me know what's going on with you. And for the few people that I did not respond to as yet, I promise you I'll respond to you this weekend. Thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you want to see. Share this video with your friends and family. And most of all, be safe. Make sure you guys are following the guidelines issued by the state and local agencies. Just be safe. we were not given the spirit of fear, but love, power, and a sound mind. So even though we're going through trying times right now, please do not be fearful. Be faithful. This too will pass. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day and be safe, guys. Thank you for watching.